Welcome back to the Retro Tech Repair Shop. Today I have a 1992 MB Games Giggle Wiggle Caterpillar. It came complete with the tongs and sets of coloured balls. Apparently the objective of the game is to place the same colour balls, your colour balls, into the hands in a column. And once you've got them all placed in, you're the winner. This apparently wiggles around and it's voice activated or sound activated. When I got this off of eBay they said it didn't work, so I thought it might be a bit of fun. Let's have a little look and see if we can get it to work again. Okay, well this obviously just drives around on a motor, causing the wiggling action. There seems to be a little speaker microphone in the front here that obviously controls the electronics or the electrical system inside and switches the motor on. So let's turn the attention straight away to the base. Let's open it up and see what's inside. Okay, there's obvious signs of contamination leaked from the batteries. Let's have a look inside. Okay, the contacts themselves are corroded and there's an alkaline deposit on the contacts themselves. I'll see if I can take this centerpiece out and get to these battery contacts. The little microphone. Okay, let's put that to one side. Right, got the little electronic circuit here and the motor drive unit here. So we have a switch, 1, 2, 3 electrolytic capacitors, we have 4 transistors, a few diodes, resistors, ceramic capacitors, and then we have the motor down here. Okay, so the speech is obviously picked up from the microphone and that activates the electronics and then starts the motor running. Okay, so probably the issue is probably just the battery contacts. So first thing, before I test it actually, I don't want to get all this battery contamination, alkali, everywhere. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to neutralise it with some white wine vinegar. Right, let's see if we get any reaction when we put this on. There we go, fizzing away as it neutralises the alkali. Just leave that to do a little bit of work. Doesn't look like any of the battery contamination has actually got through into the electronics compartment, which is good, but it has caused a chemical reaction up here on this battery contact, on this electrical connection here. So I'm going to get the worst off and then I'll desolder the 2 battery connections, the positive and the negative, that are in poor condition, and remove them. Okay, that connection has completely broken off. That's from the corrosion from the batteries. Let's take a picture of it all so I can see where to resolder the connections onto when I'm finished cleaning up. Okay, I'm going to clean this board up as well. This cable on the negative is showing a slight chemical reaction and the soldering is very poor. There you go. So when you get the battery leakage like this, it can wick up the cable itself and cause bad joints with the soldering. unfortunately this contact has broken all the way through, so this one is a complete write-off. Need to replace that one. Okay, so let's put that aside, and the result of that is we have two battery contacts that are completely broken and two that aren't in too bad a condition, are salvageable. But I'll see if I've got some spare contacts to refit in this housing. Well, I've had a look at the different battery contacts I've got available to me to use. These ones are probably the most suitable, but they are thinner than the originals, but they do fit correctly into the position I want them in. If I just put the tab through slightly to that height, it lines up really well with the battery. So all I need to do is fix these into position. I will reuse these ones for the positive connections on the batteries, because the condition of them isn't too bad at all, just need a little bit of cleaning up. Normally when I'm gluing contacts into place, I would use a 2-part epoxy type glue, as this is, or hot melt glue. But as an experiment I tried using a super glue, and don't bother, it didn't work at all. Let's try installing a battery so I can position the contact in the right place. Okay, it's time to rebuild the rest of the battery compartment and resolder it all. Batteries are in, let's give it a test. That's running okay. Yep, all seems to be working just fine. Reassembly time and play. Okay, let's start. Wiggle, wiggle. Also be good after a few glasses of wine, wouldn't it? I think I'll practice this before I take it back. Thanks for watching. See you again soon. You happy you're fixed? Yeah. Hope so.